10 years after Moana captivated audiences with its stunning animation, the heroine returns as the 8th Disney princess to transition into a live-action format. Directed by Thomas Kail, making his narrative feature debut after helming Broadway sensations like Hamilton, this version is an almost shot-for-shot recreation. It follows the chief's daughter, Mona, played earnestly by newcomer Catherine Lagawaya, as she teams up with the demigod Maui Dwayne Johnson to cross the ocean and return the stolen heart of Te Fiti. While it is easy to understand why these films keep getting made from a financial perspective, this particular recreation struggles heavily to justify its existence, especially with the animated franchise still thriving on Disney+. Faithfulness to a source material can sometimes be the correct approach, but this adaptation entirely lacks the intentionality of being live action. A change in medium should bring a new dimension to pacing, scale, and movement, yet this film largely misses those opportunities. The first act on the island shows some promise. The scenes where Mona and her father attempt to venture past the reef are genuinely anxiety-inducing, and the setup of her grandmother's sickness captures a real sense of emotional gravity. However, the film fails to utilize the power of human actors where it matters most. When a blight strikes the island, the rotting coconuts and empty nets never translate into a palpable sense of hunger or panic on the villagers' faces. Once Mona's ocean journey begins, the film completely falls apart. The comedic timing feels stale, as jokes delivered the exact same way they were a decade ago fail to land. Worse still is the treatment of the fantastical elements. The giant crab Tamatoa falls straight into the uncanny valley, while the lava monster TK loses all of her original menace. In an effort to keep the character designs identical to the animation, the visual effects become unpleasant to look at. The ultimate downfall of the film, however, is Dwayne Johnson's Maui. Sporting an infamous wig and a fake bodysuit, Johnson's recognizable face clashes horribly with Lagawaya's grounded performance. He feels deeply artificial, and the "You Are Welcome" musical sequence is particularly embarrassing, visually echoing the cheap green screen aesthetics of early 2000s children's television. Because he is present for nearly the entire journey, the film never truly recovers. If there is any saving grace, it lies in the music. Mark Mancina's beefed-up orchestral score lends the film a much-needed sense of gravitas, and the classic songs retain their original charm, even if we must endure a forgettable, obligatory Lin-Manuel Miranda composition over the end credits. Ultimately, this carbon copy approach squanders any opportunity to deepen the audience's connection to the characters. While closing your eyes to enjoy the soundtrack might be a pleasant experience,